Today we take a look at the players in the NFL that apparently weren't good enough for the first round or the second round of their respective drafts according to all 32 NFL franchises. We have Super Bowl champions, Super Bowl MVPs, Pro Bowlers left and right, record breakers, guys who might get the triple crown. I mean, the list goes on and on. This third rounder team is stacked, and we're gonna see just how stacked they are in this experiment. If you want to get your account grinded all the way to the max level, or if you want players, you want coins, you want training, you know where to go, man. MutReserve.com. Use my code CK for 15% off your order, and I promise you'll be rich one day. Now, we've already done second rounders. I want to keep going fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh rounders, and even undrafted players, and then I want to put them in a tournament to see which round is the best. All I need from you is to destroy that like button, keep showing the support, and we'll keep this series going. Now let me introduce you to the squad. Russell Wilson having a down season by his standards, but still one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. I think he bounces back next season when his finger is fully healed, because that was a gruesome injury. Super Bowl MVP Nick Foley and Dynamite, the second highest overall quarterback. That was a third round pick. We got blessed with Alvin Kamara at running back. Not to mention one of the best, if not the best, backup running back in the league, Kareem Hunt. You know your wide receiver core is stacked when Cooper Kupp is not the best wide receiver on your team. Or Madden just hasn't given him the credit he deserves. I don't know how he's still only a low 90. But we have the Slayer as our #1 wide receiver. He's been consistently great for a very long time. Scary Terry has recently been upgraded to X Factor. Well deserved for the man from Washington. You can't find many deep threats as good as Tyler Lockett in today's NFL. He's our wide receiver #4, and this might be the best wide receiver 5 you'll ever see. I hope we snag him in Philly next year. He's a free agent. Chris Godwin gonna be somebody's #1 next season. Kenny G, injuries have ravaged the season, and then Deontay Johnson has come out of nowhere and become an absolute stud in Pittsburgh. He's our wide receiver #7, and one could argue the tight end position is even more overpowered than the wide receivers. We have Travis Kelce, the best in a game, and then arguably the 4th, 3rd, or even 2nd in some people's eyes best tight end in the NFL, Mark Andrews, who has just been upgraded to superstar, another well-deserved boost. Tight end #3, we have Jared Cook. So all three guys at tight end can block really well. Same with the guys on the offensive line. 2 superstars, a bunch of Pro Bowls combined, man. This offense is deadly. Danielle Hunter, I feel, does not get talked about as much as he should. I mean, he's one of the best at his position in the league. Akeem Hicks, another amazing left end. Yannick Ngakoue gonna start at right end. One of the most underrated DNs in the league, in my opinion, Trey Hendrickson. For some reason, he's not even star. Hargrave started this season hot with like 6 sacks in 5 games. He's cooled down since then, but still a really good defensive tackle. B. Will, one of the strongest defensive tackles. Justin Houston still chugging at the age of 32, gonna start at left out. Logan Wilson, the rising star, gonna start at right out. 2 phenomenal MLBs, Fred Warner and DeMario. 4 guys at an 80 and above at cornerback with Shaquille, Kendall, Jamel Dean, Nelson, and then Rasul, who had 2 picks against the Browns, man. I'm happy to see him thriving in Green Bay. 291 overall free safeties in Byard and Justin Simmons. Then you have John Johnson as depth, and some guy named the Honey Badger as strong safety. I'm not gonna lie, I thought the second round picks were so good that I was like, how did they disrespect them that much by letting them drop past all 32 teams, or at least all 32 slots? Because, you know, sometimes teams don't have first round picks. So I'm hoping they go out there, prove these doubters wrong, and secure the Super Bowl W. I sent straight to the playoffs because I expected this to happen. 17-0, not even a blip. Besides our defensive pass yards per game, I mean, damn near last. Our secondary needs to get it together. Wilson had himself a pretty good season, 4,300 yards, 30 touchdowns, only 29 more than Foles. Both our running backs had 15+ rushing touchdowns. That's insane. Kamara had 3 times as many yards though, 1,500. Cooper Kupp led the way in receiving, of course. The Slayer right behind him though, 2,000-yard receivers. Kelce had himself a good year. Same with McLaurin, Kamara, Andrews. Everyone got some touches, man. You love to see it. 3 guys at 100+ tackles. One of them was a safety. The Honey Badgers is different. Hargrave, 20 tackles for a loss, but Akeem Hicks led the way with 12.5 sacks. 4 picks for Shaquille Griffin. Warner and Byard had 3 apiece. Zeke won MVP. We had Kamara in the top 6 at least. Our entire O-line was in the top 10 for best O-lineman. Divisional round, we got a matchup against the Vikings and Dalvin Cook. I'm in complete shock. We're down 2 possessions at the start of the 4th quarter after going undefeated the entire season. Wilson on 2nd and 1, dumping it off to Kelsey, who gets the first. This team's way too talented to go out like this. There's just no way. You gotta at least make it to the conference championship game. Don't lose to the 10-7 Vikings. Kamara, nice run. Big 3rd and 6. We need a touchdown. We can't settle for 3. Good protection right there. Russ stepping up. Back of the end zone. Throwing an interception to Harrison the Hitman. Defense is going to have to make a play. We cannot go out like this. It can't happen, man. Dalvin Cook probably going to get a lot of touches on this drive. He starts off with a nice game. Another handoff, 2nd and 1, nice play, nice strip. How do you not recover it though? That's crazy, man. That's the game. Credit to Justin Houston for getting the strip, but that's just terrible how the running back recovered it. 3rd and 1, another handoff. Dalvin gonna get the first, and it's not looking good. Chew clock initiated. We need to stop badly. Somebody has to make a play. Houston made a play, just couldn't finish it. Nice tackle for a loss. To be fair, the one weakness we had all season was our pass defense, and the Vikings have one of the best wide receiver cores in the league. So, you know, it's not that far-fetched, but we need an absolute miracle right now. 3rd and 7, down to 2 timeouts. Another handoff. We need a stop. There it is. Russell, I need you to do something on this drive. There you go. Nice dot. Way to get out of bounds. That was Scary Terry with the nice catch. It's only 1 timeout and down 14. It's going to take a lot. We need a score, and we need to score quickly. Cooper Kupp. That's a nice guy to go to, but Harrison the Hitman does it again. Okay, wait a minute. Interception right there. No timeouts, though. It's going to be tough. Fuller, way to keep hope alive. So we need to score within the next, 20 seconds. Get an onside kick and score another touchdown. I don't know, man. It's going to be damn near impossible. Evans barely getting out of bounds. 2nd and inches. Russell going deep. That's what he should have been doing. Somehow, we have someone wide open. Scary Terry making this a 1-possession game. So now it comes down to the onside kick. We need a miracle. Let's see if they can make it happen. No, that's Adam Thielen, who we'll see in a few videos later in this series, securing the W, and our season ends in the divisional round. Speechless right now. That's the word that comes to mind. I don't know how they lost in the divisional round, but credit to the Vikings for getting the W. Kirk Cousins 2 touchdowns. Dalvin Cook didn't do much on the ground. 2.8 yards per carry. Madison came in and cooked. He's another guy who's one of the best running back backups in the league. But yeah, our pass defense just wasn't where it needed to be, and we end up losing in our first playoff game. We went 17-1. That's just insane. Maybe we can bounce back with the 4th round pick. Destroy the like button if you can't wait to see that, man. Thank you so much for watching to the end. Subscribe for new, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Nobody's safe. Came from heaven, we fresh out the gate. And I look like I came from LA. From New Jersey, I look like LA. I'm a water, I'm from in LA. I'ma get it, it's mine for the tape. Ride the beamer when I'm out of state. Could have beat, almost got me a case. Go Olympic, I'm winning the race. Now I won cause I'm killing the game. Talking crazy, I'm going insane. Shifting gears and I'm switching the lane. Hop on stage, just go entertain. Going up, so I'm making a name.